Hi and welcome to Vinology. My name is Matthew, I'll be taking care of you. Now my host Emmett told me that you were adamant about getting a bottle of Pinot Noir. And I am so excited to be able to assist you today because Pinot Noir is one of my favorite varietals.
Listen, I don't know what he told you about me, but I didn't come here to make friends. I told Edmund to grab me an interesting bottle of Pinot Noir that's not going to break the bank.
Well, good sir, it turns out that we have several bottles that have yet to be excluded by your rigid expectations.
Don't get smart with me. I've got friends coming.
So were you looking for something with brighter or darker fruit expressions?
Bright and red.
So were you looking for something with a little more spice or something that was more earth-driven?
I want it to taste like camping on Christmas. Very important. Camping and Christmas.
Well, today I think I have two wines for you, and neither are gonna break the bank.
Well, what are they?
First one I have for you is the 2008 Belle Gloss Pinot Noir. It's abundant and focused with flavors of tart cherries, strawberries, chocolate, marshmallows, you know, kind of that campfire feel for a Pinot Noir. And then it's got really soft tannins and a smooth body. The grapes are Dijon clones, and they use an Italian trestle system that carries the vine shoots directly across, almost laying horizontally. And the canopy allows sheep to graze underneath without harming any of the juice-filled skins.
Are you coming on to me?
Not yet. But next I'd like to talk about the 2007 Christum Mount Jefferson Pinot Noir.
Save your breath, buddy. I know they made like 5,000 bottles of that, and a guy like me could never afford a wine like that, even if I was walking down the street and found a lottery scratch-off ticket that was scratched off, but somebody had disregarded it because it was only worth a free ticket, and I went and I traded it in, and that ticket was worth $25. I still wouldn't be able to afford that bottle of wine.
Actually, if you'll look, the Christum St. Jefferson Pinot Noir comes in right at $59, so it's actually quite a good value.
Listen, my friends are going to be here soon, so could we skip the talk about the sheep and move on to wine information?
The Christum has a more cran-raspberry fruit profile. It's got notes of spiced plum, so sugar plum fairies dancing around in your head, very Christmassy. It's really wonderful. It has a light balance of tannin and oak, so they're both light flavors, but they balance very well together. The wine is produced by Steve Donner, and Steve is internationally known as the master of the world's most challenging and rewarding grape, the Pinot Noir. And let me think, did I miss anything for the test? Oh, it turns out they both have a very soft texture, but the Mount Jefferson has a little more weight behind it, a little heavier body.
I think I want to get the Belle Gloss today.
Well, sir, that's all well and good, but this whole thing is just pretend.
Alright, you get my wine, or I'm going to tell Kristen what you did with her scarf.
Wait, how did you know about that?
Because we're the same person.
No. No, how's that even... That's impossible.
What am I... I'm the customer. Freeze frame. And a freeze frame.